Hey everybody, Josh here with another unboxing video, and today we're going to unbox Obi Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. So let's take this guy over to the toy studio and tear this package to shreds. Alright guys, here we are with Obi Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith with pilot gear. And we're going to unbox this guy. And before we get into that, though, let's just take a real quick look at the packaging before we destroy it. And real quick, before we even get into that, I just want to read the little description on the back for you guys. Aided by his droid companion, R4-P17, Obi-Wan flies his Eta-2 Jedi starfighter on a mission to rescue Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. His acute Jedi instincts help him battle overwhelming odds. Alright, and they're describing Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith, of course. And as you can see on the packaging, it says he comes with pilot gear. So let's check it out. We're going to get into this guy. And of course, Obi-Wan is a favorite by many people. And if you guys want to see some really cool Obi-Wan action, I'm going to recommend that you go check out the show Rebels, Season 3. There's an episode called Twin Sons. And if you want to shed some nerd tears, you go watch that thing. You'll see what I'm talking about. But here we go. Alright, and he is loose. Oh, cool. Comes with two lightsabers. You have one without the blade and one with the blade. You can't go wrong with that. And of course you have his pilot headgear here. Let's see if we can get that out. Cool. It's a little headgear that he wore in the movie when he was in the starfighter, if you remember. And then if you look down here, he has a, whoops, popped right out, lightsaber with no blade. And if you look, you'll see there's a little peg on it right here on the bottom. And what that's for is you can actually attach it to his belt. And so let's get the one with the blade out. Oh, excellent. Now some of these they make them so the blade actually comes out, and some of them they don't, and this is one that does not. And this is one of the most detailed handles I've actually seen in any character. It's got three colors. You got the silver, gold, and black on it. Most of them are usually only one or two colors if you're lucky. But this is one of the best 3 3/4 lightsabers I've ever seen. Excellent. Alright, and let's check Obi-Wan out. Alright. There he is. Spin him around, and you can see, of course, he has his robe on. Let's bring him closer than that so you guys can see him. Alright. And the robe is removable, it looks like. Let's see if we can get it off of him here. Oh, very cool. It's just draped over his shoulders. There's no attachment or anything. It's just some flexible plastic. And look, the robe even stands on its own there. That's pretty cool. Okay, and wow. You know, I've just started the process of really going through and unboxing all these Revenge of the Sith figures, and I'm very impressed with the articulation on them. It's very good. So let's check out the movement real quick, and you'll see here he's got head movement in two directions. You can go left and right and up and down. And on his arms, he's got two directions on his shoulder joints. You have up and down and around, which isn't very common on a 3 3/4 figure. So, and then he also on both arms has elbow joints that go in two directions. He spins, and you get the up and down movement, and then you have also he has wrist movement. And that's very cool. And then the waist movement as well. If we check it out here, let's see if we can get his arms in appropriate position. It actually goes in two directions. He leans forward. I've never seen an action figure do this. Lean forward like that. That's pretty cool. And you have the side-to-side movement as well. And if we look at his legs here, he does have hip movement. And you can sit him down, so you will be able to fit this guy, it looks like, into a starfighter if you have one, the Jedi starfighter. And then you have knee movement as well. And he has ankle movement on his boots. So that is very cool. So you got two directional on the knees. You can swing them side to side and up and down. And with his ankles, you can spin them left and right, and they go up and down. Very cool. Let's check out this headgear real quick and see if it actually fits on his head. So, there you go. You can see it with the headgear on. And let's spin the figure around real quick. I just want to show you guys what he looks like completely with the robe off. And if you look at his hands, we haven't tried it yet, but it looks like he's only going to hold the lightsaber in one hand, which is this one here. It's a little bit more of a closed fist, but let's see if we can attach the one without the blade. So, like I was showing you guys earlier, there's a little pin on it, and if you look really closely on his belt, you'll see there's a little hole. And so what you want to do is you just push the pin into the hole, and then he has a removable lightsaber on his belt. So when he's ready for action, you would pull it out, and of course take the one with the blade and put it in his hand. So let's see if we can get this thing in here. All right. Very cool. And like I said, if you look at his other hand, it's almost in an open palm position. And you can see he holds it very well. It stays in there really good. Alright. Cool. Alright, guys. And there he is with his Jedi robe and extra accessories. There is Obi Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bye.